No, let me tell you something. I've got a very bad past. Ne? So in order to try and rectify my past, I try and communicate, even when it's not being asked for.
Let me tell you.
Ukuthi khona lo on the other side ezokwazi ukwenza njani ukurelax. Akangicelanga but mina sengizothi uyazini bheka isikhathi nginabantu not because yena ucelile.
We are reassured and you are reaffirming.
You know what I can respect about that? You know what I can respect about that? I saw there's this post that I saw.
Black nails.
There's this post that I saw, and here's the caption for it. No, the post is neither here nor there, but it says awareness without action produces anxiety. Awareness without action produces anxiety. Because uyayazi inkinga yakho. Ne, uyayazi inkinga yakho. And uyazi ukuthi like for example, kanje. It's a thing of what I mean ngumuntu kanje. Okay, fine. Ungaba umuntu kanje. What are you doing about it? Nangu ke umuntu othi lalela ngifuna ukuthi lento le engenza ukuthi ngibe umuntu kanje ukuze ingam affect omunye umuntu ngicela ukuthi ngiyikhebe ngokuthi ngenze ukuthi nokuthi in order to ease the other side of something. Now going back to what I was saying, the issue with the bulk of this conversation is that indlela enza ngayo and eza ngayo with conversation is that it's very circumstantial, and for me that's an issue because you're not universalizing anything. No, you're not universalizing anything, which makes it very difficult.
You universalized everything.
No, you haven't. You're like, if your girl is out with a friend and or best friend at night, and then she goes to like, come on, like I mean that's a very.
I can't wait for you to call cut.
No, but
all I'm waiting for is for you to say cut.
It was a fair one though, right?
No, keep on camera. No, because I'm dropping names.
It was a fair one. It was a fair one.
Oh, what? What was fair?
The question.
What?
He's saying, Oguti, you could have been or you could be in a relationship that's 8 years old, right?
Yeah.
Unomgani, things are going wrong in your relationship.
Yeah.
You need a shoulder to cry on.
And then what?
And then you go and you cry on that shoulder.
Why are you assuming?
No. We're not assuming.
It's your friend.
You can contextualize the thing by coming with an answer and saying, mhlampe, you know, angeke ngize ngiye to that extent.
Where?
To cry on the shoulder of the friend.
Where? I get guys.
How many times? There's literally a saying. There's literally a saying. A shoulder to cry on, a dick to ride on. It's literally, guys, I'm telling you, the guys that, including this guy,
yes,
he would not be comfortable should they, again, every relationship goes through ups and downs.
Yeah.
He would not be comfortable if his partner had a male friend of 10 years that she opens up to when she's most vulnerable.
Yeah.
And when they are going through the challenges, she says, this is the guy that I go to when I'm going through my challenges because he's my friend.
Yeah.
He's like a brother to me. That's what people say.
Yeah.
And then, so where are you going? I'm going to Pendugani. And normally, whenever I go through these things, before you, past 10 years, when I go through these things, I sleep over at his place. It's my very good friend.
Guys. We also need to respect. Individuals. Yeah, we need to respect individuals. Yeah, whether it's a girl, guy, whatever, we need to respect individuals. Guys, this is the thing. If everybody knew everything about you, if I knew everything about you, do you feel like I would have the same opinion about you? If I knew absolutely everything about you.
You as Sparky?
Yes. Who you've greased, who you've done this.
You as Sparky or just generally?
Yes, Sparky.
We're talking about the friends in general, we're talking about Sparky in general.
Sparky. If I knew absolutely
Sparky.
Everything.
Wait, no.
Sparky,
okay.
yes, Sparky.
Forget Sparky. Uzenze
If I knew everything about you, every
Sparky
single
would
thing about you.
you would see me exactly the same. My other friends will see me differently.
Sure.
He has seen me in my most vulnerable stage.
Yeah.
He has seen me as the lowest loser fucking cake. You get like loser, like where you're so naked where you can't even pretend to, like crying in the shower with your clothes on. So if he knew everything about me,
I'm a bad example.
Yeah, you're a silly example.
No, I'm saying me specifically, I'm a bad example.
Yeah, that's why I tried to move you when I said as a friend. Okay, let's go friend. Yes, my friends, if they knew everything about me, they'd treat me differently. I agree with that premise. I'm fully agreeing with you. Therefore, going back to what you initially said, there's rankings, whatever, or there's different layers or tiers. Sure. All I'm trying to say, and I'll say this for the 10th time, I don't know how the other person feels. That's all I'm trying to say.
You can't account for that.
I cannot account for that.
No, you can't.
Therefore, because I can't account for that,
Yeah.
I don't want to put myself in that situation. I don't want my partner, because my partner might say with full confidence to me, at the end of the day, I don't know what my partner's thinking, right? I just know what they're telling me.
Yeah.
What they're telling me and what they're thinking might be two extreme opposites, right? We've experienced that with life.
Yeah.
My partner might say, past 10 years, I go to challenges. I sleep over at this guy's place. He's a brother. He's a brother.
Yeah.
I think in your life, you've heard one or two situations where the brother has smashed. Just different people. Oh, there was a brother. Next thing, could smash. So again, I'm not comfortable with it. I've heard every single person in my life, every single that I call close to me, has made the same mistake.
Yeah.
And if every single person has made the same mistake, I'm like, fam, don't put yourself in a space where, and guys will come in the following day, as if it's a floppy boy. In the, I'm one of it to Palace. Yeah, it's our sister, dog. Palace is our sister. No, but Palace is our sister, dog.
Awazange uyibamba.
Uvele wafika uyakhala manje uyakhala and mayifika lapha kwami uyangitshela ukuthi yena nomthetho wakhe bayalwa and uyakhala and I'm trying to change, next thing usulana, next thing wathi
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying, Uti, because and again, none of us are perfect, none of us are without fault.
Sure.
I'm saying in life, whatever the space may be, forget even this topic, manage risk as best as you can. That's all I'm trying to say.